What up, guys? Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality. Alright, happy 2018, baby! My beautiful Pisces, this is your monthly reading for January, sun sign and rising sign. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you had very good holidays, holy days, right? But real quick, this is a generalized reading. If you would like a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to the link below, reallycontraband.com/guidance, and I'll hook you guys up there, alright? Also, if you want to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's below. If you're feeling generous, I appreciate you. But anyways, let's get to the reading. Let's see what's going on for the month of January, right? Let's see. First card that pops up. Ooh. Eight of Wands. This is how we started off the year. Eight of Wands. Eight of fire. That desire. That passion. That action. That creation. That ambition. That compassion. Eight of Wands. Talking about creating and destroying. Working on your craft. Mastering your craft. Also, it talks about staying focused. So starting off the year, if you see right here, got some people back here. They probably didn't start the year off so well. Can I get this clear? Come on, there you go. You see the lady pointing at the dude. The dude's like, yo, what's up? What's going on? I ain't doing nothing wrong. Whatever it be, whatever they arguing about, talking about, whatever. Doesn't matter. You'll be focused. You're working on your craft. You see she's sharpening her sword. And she's throwing them spears, making sure her accuracy is good, that she's aligned with that frequency, that vibration. So definitely start off the year, start off January, is talking about Eight of Wands, focusing, creating and destroying. Anything that no longer serves you, destroy it. Anything that makes you feel good, create it and embrace it, right? This is definitely talking about, maybe, this past year, 2017, you learned a lot of things about yourself. You learned a lot of things that you were capable of. So maybe bringing those things into this new calendar year or whatever, right? And allowing those things to keep building on those things, allowing those things to keep enhancing your quality of life, and not allowing, because you're creating things, right? So not allowing anything back here to distract the things that you're trying to attract, because it will take you off track. So don't let the distractions fuck up your attractions, right? You feel me? So yeah, definitely create and destroy. January is about creating and destroying, focusing on your craft, mastering your craft, not tunnel vision, not letting anything get you off, off your lane, off your track, off your game. You feel me? So next, we got the foundation card. Let's see what's this about. Nine of Swords, Nine of Metal, that mentality, the state of mind. This is talking about, and this is funny because we're just talking about distractions. We creating. Pisces is creating this month. Oh, don't let nothing distract you. Nine of Swords is saying your foundation. You have to have a tough mentality. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things, maybe outside entities or energies trying to, keep you up late at night, not allowing you to sleep, to rest, to restore your energy, to generate more, right? Because Pisces, I'm telling you, I've been saying this for a while now, but, I got videos to back it up. You go check it out. But Pisces is the X factor. And this next generation, especially this next decade ahead, Pisces been through some shit. Been a lot of karmic cycles they've been through. So your light is getting brighter, and other people are seeing it. And some people might not like it, and that's just straight facts. And there's nothing to be afraid of, but don't let no one allow you to stay up at night worrying about them, because that's the distraction. They're not going to allow you to generate your energy into the things that you want. You put your energy to the things outside of you, you lose it, That's why you can't sleep, because your mind's not even inside. Your mind's over here thinking about everything else. So definitely Eight of Wands, create and destroy, work on your craft. And I told you, There's gonna be people back here arguing. Don't look over there. Whatever drama's going on, stay focused on you. That's all that matters. This is your world. And that's what I'm saying. Pisces is on a whole different level. Your light is getting brighter by the day. So there's gonna be maybe some lower energies, darker entities trying to come and fuck your shit up, fuck up your mentality, your state of mind, bring you to a different state, a different location, and don't let that happen. And you know, this might be a big theme this year. I feel like for Pisces is gonna, like the main thing this year is gonna be who you surround yourself with and what energies are you allowing to be absorbed and obtained by you, and you know, where are you putting your guards and your walls up and where are you putting your foot down, right? But Nine of Swords is definitely saying your foundation for this month is don't let nothing fuck you up. There's gonna be shit. So I'm trying to be straight up. There's gonna be stuff that's gonna like try and distract you, try to keep your mentality all fuzzled and puzzled. But nah. Stay strong, stay focused. Know that all that is temporary, even if you feel it. You know, these feelings, these thoughts, they just pass on. They're like the clouds. They pass by. Sometimes they look the same, but they never the same. Alright, so next card is steps to take to the near future. And I always say, no, I'm lying, I lied. Next card is recent past. And I always say it's 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, sometimes 6 months, depending how it resonates within you, right? So let's see what we got. Alright, Queen of Swords, Queen of Air, Queen of Mental, the mentality. If you see her, she's like, boom, right? She's very demanding, very firm, and very commanding. So Queen of Swords is talking about, you know, recent past. You probably, you know, put your foot down on a lot of things. Maybe you did come to the conclusion and realizations in certain aspects of your life that, you know, you can't take certain shit no more. You know, because like I said, and I always say, Pisces, they go through a lot of shit. They've been through a lot of shit, a lot of karmic cycles. And I feel like this recent past, maybe, like, you know, like I said, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. But I think it's like 6 months. I think it's this whole past year for the most part that it's like, you know, I think Pisces finally realized how to put their foot down. And maybe that's what you have to bring forward to this year. So you won't let things distract you, right? You know, being firm, being demanding, commanding, but also being understanding, you know. Understanding is also, you know, not just being like, oh, okay, I understand, compassionate or whatever. But understanding is also like, nah, I understand where that's going to lead to. So I don't need you. Can't fuck with that. No. Queen of Swords, definitely saying that, you know, you learn how to protect yourself this year, and make sure you learned how to protect yourself last year. So make sure to bring that on to this year, right? So next card is messages from your higher self. And I always say this means it could be whatever source that you're connected with. So I say messages from your higher self, but that could be messages from your guides, your guardian angels, messages from God, messages from the universe, messages from Allah, Judah, Buddha, Jehovah, Muhammad, Jesus, Yahshua. Whatever your source is, it don't matter. But let's see what it's saying. Alright. More swords, man. What's going on? What's going on? A lot of mental stuff over here. State of mind. State of mind. Let's see what we find. 7 of Swords. 7 of Air. That mental. So, if you see here, he's going on his journey. He's going probably to the castle, whatever it may be. But where he's going, he can't bring everything with him. He has to leave things behind, right? So, just like I was saying, you know, you learn how to be more firm and more demanding and commanding and understanding of certain things. You stop allowing certain things to continue in your life because all these karmic cycles made you like sick and tired of shit. And when you get sick and tired of shit, you don't want to be sick and tired anymore. You get sick and tired of being sick and tired. Now the swords are saying distractions and shit. You know, this is talking about January, work on your craft. Well, I feel like your higher self is telling you, 7 of Swords is, you know, probably got to cut people off. Whoever's distracting you is not worth your effort no more. You know, maybe you're carrying too much things along with you. Don't bring those on to the new year, to this new cycle. You know, we also do have Saturn that transited into its home, Capricorn. So, for Pisces, this is what it is giving me right now. So I'm gonna just share Pisces. Especially if you're a sun sign or rising. Well, yeah. This transit from Saturn, from Sagittarius to back home Capricorn, is in your 10th house. And, this is about careers. This is about social status. This is about, where you stand in the public eye, but within yourself. Also being on top. When you're on top, how do you react? What are you gonna bring up with you? And I feel like right here is saying on top, like you went through this transit for your career, your 10th house, midheaven, and it's showing you can't bring everything, you can't bring all that old shit. And this is about a year about leveling up. And like I said before, I think the most important thing this year with Pisces is going to be the people you surround yourself with, because you are very sensitive, as in the manner as your senses are very high. Your vibrations of senses are very attainable within you. You're empath, so your sensibility will allow you to absorb everything around you. If you surround yourself with very successful people that are like-minded, like-hearted, like-spirited, people that are doing what you want to do, where you want to be, you're going to be there in no time. But if you keep surrounding around yourself with people that not doing what you want to do, lower energies, they're going to distract you from the things that you're trying to attract. If you're trying to go to the top, they're going to hold you down, right? So Seven of Swords is definitely saying January, probably cut some ties, leave some old baggage. If it's mental or emotional, whatever it may be, it's not needed no more, for sure. Alright, this is kind of crazy. Alright, so next card is steps to take to the near future. Right, let's see what we got. We got wands. So far all we got is swords and wands. So now we got 6 of wands, 6 of fire, 6 of desire, that passion, that action, creations, ambitions, right? So 6 of wands, if you see, it's about steps to take to the new future, is embracing who you are, embracing everything you've been through, rising up and saying, I made it, I'm here. People are going to be happy to see you. People are going to acknowledge you. They see your light. I told you. The same thing goes both ways. People, lower entities or energies, they see your light, so they're going to come try to fuck you up. People of higher energy, higher entities, they're going to come and acknowledge you. They're going to support you. Steps to take to the near future is be free. Embrace whatever it is inside. You see the cage? The bird's gone. It's flying high. It's free. Free-spirited, right? So this is you up here, Pisces. Steps to take near future is ride your high horse, man. For real, fuck that. Ride your high horse this month, man. Because you guys been through some shit. Probably still going through some shit because, it's the residue of the cycles, the karmic cycles we've been through these last few years. But ride your high horse, Pisces. Fuck it. You don't do it all the time. No one's going to say you cocky or arrogant. But ride your high horse. People probably going to acknowledge it because you earned this. You deserve this. These are rewards. These are rewards that are coming to you. And there's going to be acknowledgement in the public eye and within yourself. Because I said the Saturn transit was going on in your career house, in your midheaven, your social status. The way people perceive you as well. And as I'm saying, just get on your high horse. He's actually on a horse too. So, I don't know. Let's see if you can see it. That's the horse right there. Whatever. Just believe me. He's on his high horse, so you get on your high horse, Pisces. It's time to shine. It's time for people to see you because, like I said, throughout this whole year, Pisces is the X factor in this next coming generation and this next decade. So you have to shine your light. People need it. So keep that in mind. But definitely embrace and be free-spirited. Everything within you. You're a good person, Pisces. Remember that. You're a very, very good person. I promise. I tell you. Alright, next card is the environment card. And this is my favorite position in the format because majority of the cards talk about mostly you, but your environment card talks about your environment. And this is important because you are a product of your environment. Your surroundings create everything around you. because they are everything around you. Alright. I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. Alright. Told you, all we getting is wands and swords. Environment card, Ace of Swords. Riding that high horse, right? This is crazy. Anyways, Ace of Swords, One of Swords, Ace of Mental of the air, right? This is about new adventures, especially new mental adventures, as in, you know, kind of going back to this. This is crazy. Alright, so higher self is telling you leave shit behind, if it's mentally or emotionally or whatever it may be, if it's baggage or if it's people, leave it behind. Your environment card is saying there's going to be new things to fill up that mind. Whatever you're leaving behind, you're going to find something new, you know. Ace of Swords is going to allow you to have new ventures, especially in the mental. The adventures in your mental will allow you to see life in a different way. So this is definitely good. This is probably saying also you're going to have a lot of people that bring different perspectives into your life. So per person is a perspective, and it seems like that's what's going to start heading to you. You're going to see different perspectives from different persons, because like I said, this year I feel like it's really about Pisces and who they surround themselves with. Like by the end of next year, where you're at is going to be determined about like on who you surrounded yourself with this year, who you invested the most time into and hanging out with and talking to, because that's all money. When you're talking to people and you're paying attention to people, you're investing into people. And if you invest into the wrong people, your return on investment might be negative. You might not get your money back. You know what I'm saying? So definitely Ace of Swords talking about new mental in the game, and your environment, which is great. New people. And if it's not new people physically, new people mentally. So you might have people that you probably don't have to cut off because they probably realize shit and was like, nah, yo, I need this Pisces in my life. Yo, this Pisces is a great person. Like, I don't find people like this no more, because, you know, Pisces is the old soul. So the old soul is very wise and knows all. But not saying that you know it all, but you know all. Because you are all. Pisces is every sign put together. That's why they could understand and feel compassion for every other sign. You feel me? But, next we got intentions and goals and fears and doubt, depending what comes up. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the World card. Oh my god, I can't make this shit up. Yo, I'm telling you, this is the year for Pisces. Not even the years. I'm telling everybody, it's like the next decade is all Pisces, motherfucker. Like, y'all about to get everything y'all deserve, and everything y'all earn has been reserved and waiting for you. Is ready as long as you ready. Open your hands, be receiving, because the universe is so giving. You feel me? But goals and intentions, there's no fears and doubts in this one. There's Major Arcana 21, Master of Wisdom and Master of Knowledge, as in obtaining and absorbing all that is needed. This is the world where all the four original creatures. This is the world which is abundance. This is about abundance and receiving all that you want and all that you need plus more. The World card is about having the world in your hands, being surrounded by love, being surrounded by high frequencies. You know, this is where the dimensions were created in the heavens, you know? So I'm excited. This is a great way to start off the year. January, you know, as long as you're staying focused, don't let nothing distract you. I feel abundance. Abundance is right here. You already are abundance. You are everything. You are the world, Pisces. You are the universe. Because without you, there is no universe. It's just universe. You feel me? So that's definitely good. There's a lot of good stuff there. A lot of abundance. A lot of, gems and jewels coming to you. Things that probably been going on for multiple cycles. You know, the last 5-year cycle, the last 7-year cycle, and the last 9-year cycle, and the last couple of decades, you know. Because Pisces, I'm telling you, man, has been, I think, a whole age. I think this whole age of Pisces, like, just fucked us up. Like, you know, not fucked us up in a bad way, but it's like, that's the only way to level up. Is, you know, gotta get, you know, planted into the dirt, into the darkness. But the world is here. Goals and intentions this month, you're gonna get rewarded for something. I can't tell you what it is, so you guys gotta tell me, alright? But we'll see. Alright. Now, last card, guys. Possible outcome. And keyword, possible outcome. Let's see what we got. Nine of Wands. Yo, I'm not making this up. I don't make this shit up, bro. I really don't. I can't. You literally got all wands and swords, except for the major arcana of the world card. But every card you got was swords. Look, swords and wands. Look, swords, 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 wands, wands, wands. Alright. Anyways, I don't make this shit up. I don't even choose the cards. The cards pop out by themselves. Nine of Wands, possible outcome. Remember, keyword possible outcome. Nine of Wands is showing there's a challenge ahead of you this month. So by the end of the month, you will be faced with something. And challenges don't not even always. It just doesn't mean bad. Like, challenges don't mean bad. It means time to level up. You know, time to get a little uncomfortable. Make sure you guard it up. What this is showing me too, remember with the Nine of Swords, you know, you're gonna have some lower entities, energies trying to distract you. Just like Eight of Wands, you know, you're working on your craft, you're doing what you're doing, creating and destroying. Don't let the distractions fuck you up, right? I feel like the last challenges might be a big distraction, you know, something that you might have been like, you know, I feel like what just hit me is just like, I feel like it might be something that used to bring you comfort in the past, you know, in your past lifetimes or your past few cycles, something that, you know, usually you will allow into your life. And I feel like what that challenge is has to be like, you know, taking this, the Queen of Swords, that firmness, that demandingness, that commandingness of like, I'm not gonna allow these things anymore because I understand it's no good for me. So I feel like that final, you know, challenge this month, it might be something that you usually do allow, something that you're comfortable with in your life, but you are too aware that it doesn't feed you in the right manner. It doesn't allow you to grow. So, yeah, man, I'm happy for you guys. I'm excited for you guys. There's a lot of fire and a lot of wind, and that's a good combo. That means things are gonna woo, woo, you know? So, you know, it's kind of like, say when you like, you know, on the grill and you got to put the fire on the grill, you put the fire on and you see them get like a fan and start waving it and the fire comes bigger, right? So that's your spirit. The fire is the spirit. And if you fan it in the right way, make sure the air currency is going in the right direction, in the right manner, at the right rate, and nothing outside comes to fuck it up, you're gonna be good. But definitely protect yourself. I feel like this month is saying, you know, protect your energy for sure, because a lot of people are going to be after it. A lot of people want that good energy, Pisces, because you got that good loving, that goo loving, you feel me? But definitely, I'm excited for you guys. Just a little food for thought, you feel me? Give me feedback, feed me back, leave some comments, let me know what's going on with you guys. But definitely, I'll see you guys next month. Happy 2018. And I guess I'll see you guys in February, where Pisces season immenses in the middle, right? Anyways, I'll see you guys. Much peace. Much love.